Hello guys, welcome to my channel, Science and Technology Zone. Please like and subscribe to this channel for more interesting videos. Today I will be discussing the top 10 mysterious places around the world that science and scientists have yet to fully explain. Here are 10 of the most perplexing. Number 1. The Bermuda Triangle, known as Devil's Triangle, is an urban legend focused on a loosely defined region in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean where a number of aircraft and ships are said to have disappeared mysteriously. The idea of the area as uniquely prone to disappearances arose in the mid-20th century, but most reputable sources dismiss the idea that there is any mystery. The earliest suggestion of unusual disappearances in the Bermuda area appeared in a September 17, 1950, article published in the Miami Herald, Associated Press, by Edward Van Winkle Jones. Number 2. The Nazca Lines, giant geometric shapes and animal figures etched into the desert floor in southern Peru that can only be seen from the air. The Nazca Lines are a group of geoglyphs made in the soil of the Nazca Desert in southern Peru. They were created between 500 BCE and 500 CE by people making depressions or shallow incisions in the desert floor, removing pebbles and leaving differently dirt exposed. There are two major phases of the Nazca Lines: Paracas phase, from 400 to 200 BCE, and Nazca phase, from 200 BCE to 500 CE. In the years leading up to 2020, between 80 and 100 new figures have been found with the use of drones, and archaeologists believe that there are more to be found. Number 3. Stonehenge, a prehistoric monument in Wiltshire, England, composed of massive standing stones that were erected over 4,000 years ago. Stonehenge is a prehistoric monument on Salisbury Plain in Wiltshire, England, 2 miles, 3 kilometers, west of Amesbury. It consists of an outer ring of vertical sarsen standing stones, each around 13 feet, 4.0 meters, high, 7 feet, 2.1 meters, wide, and weighing around 25 tons, topped by connecting horizontal little stones. Inside is a ring of smaller blue stones. Inside these are freestanding trilithons, 2 bulkier vertical sarsens joined by 1 lintel. The whole monument, now ruinous, is aligned towards the sunrise on the summer solstice. The stones are set within earthworks in the middle of the densest complex of Neolithic and Bronze Age monuments in England, including several hundred tumuli, burial mounds. Number 4. The Moai of Easter Island, giant stone statues that were carved by the Rapa Nui people on Easter Island in the Pacific Ocean. Moai are monolithic human figures carved by the Rapa Nui people on Rapa Nui, Easter Island, in eastern Polynesia between the years 1250 and 1500. Nearly half are still at Rano-Raraku, the main Moai quarry, but hundreds were transported from there and set on stone platforms called abu around the island's perimeter. Almost all Moai have overly large heads, which comprise 3/8 the size of the whole statue, and they have no legs. The Moai are chiefly the living faces, Iringa Ora, of deified ancestors, Iringa Ora Adatipuna. The statues still gazed inland across their clan lands when Europeans first visited the island in 1722, but all of them had fallen by the latter part of the 19th century. The Moai were toppled in the late 18th and early 19th centuries, possibly as a result of European contact or internecine tribal wars. Number 5. The Great Pyramids of Giza, the oldest and largest of the 3 pyramids in the Giza Pyramid Complex in Egypt. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the largest Egyptian pyramid and the tomb of 4th dynasty pharaoh Khufu. Built in the early 26th century BC during a period of around 27 years, the pyramid is the oldest of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, and the only one to remain largely intact. It is the most famous monument of the Giza Pyramid Complex, in the Pyramid Fields of the Memphis and its necropolis UNESCO World Heritage Site, in Giza, Egypt. It is at the most northern end of the line of the 3 pyramids of Giza. Number 6. The Plain of Jars, a large group of ancient megalithic stone jars located in Laos. The Plain of Jars is a megalithic archaeological landscape in Laos. It consists of thousands of stone jars scattered around the upland valleys and the lower foothills of the central plain of the Shanghahuang Plateau. The jars are arranged in clusters ranging in number from 1 to several hundred. Number 7. The Marfa Lights. The Marfa Lights, also known as the Marfa Ghost Lights, have been observed near U.S. Route 67 on Mitchell Flat east of Marfa, Texas, in the United States. They have gained some fame as onlookers have attributed them to paranormal phenomena such as ghosts, UFOs, or will-o'-the-wisp. Scientific research suggests that most, if not all, are atmospheric reflections of automobile headlights and campfires. Unexplained glowing orbs that have been seen in the night sky near Marfa, Texas. Number 8. The Devil's Sea, an area in the Pacific Ocean off the coast of Japan that is notorious for unexplained disappearances of ships and planes. The Devil's Sea, also known as the Devil's Triangle, the Dragon's Triangle, the Formosa Triangle and the Pacific Bermuda Triangle, is a region of the Pacific, south of Tokyo. The Devil's Sea is sometimes considered as a paranormal location, though the veracity of these claims has been questioned. The Japanese word ma no umi, translated as Devil's Sea, troublesome sea, or dangerous sea, has been widely used to describe dangerous marine locations around the world. This means that there are many locations that the Japanese call ma no umi. Number 9. The Zone of Silence, an area in northern Mexico where radio signals are unable to penetrate, and where strange magnetic anomalies have been reported. The Mapimi Silent Zone, Spanish, La Zona del Silencio, is the popular name for a desert patch near the Bolsón de Mapimi in Durango, Mexico, overlapping the Mapimi Biosphere Reserve. It is the subject of an urban legend that claims it is an area where radio signals and any type of communications cannot be received. Number 10. The underwater city of Yonaguni, an ancient city that was discovered off the coast of Japan in 1985, which some believe may be evidence of a lost civilization. The Yonaguni Monument, also known as Yonaguni Island, is a submerged rock formation off the coast of Yonaguni, the southernmost of the Ryukyu Islands, in Japan. It lies approximately 100 kilometers east of Taiwan. Marine geologist Masaaki Kimura claims that the formations are man-made stepped monoliths. These claims have been described as pseudo-archaeological. Neither the Japanese Agency for Cultural Affairs nor the government of Okinawa Prefecture recognize the features as important cultural artifacts, and neither government agency has carried out research or preservation work on the site. Please like and subscribe to this channel for more interesting videos.